Ẹ kúrò lẹ́ o. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ? Ọba ń sùn. So I won't be too loud. Let me just turn off this. It's really machine. It's not easy to be a nursing mother. It's not easy to be a nursing mother. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá wa share ètò yìí. Ẹ bá wa share ètò yìí. Oh. Níbo ni fóònù mi kejì wà? Okay, lábẹ́ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. Okay. Welcome on board, everybody. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń rí mi ṣá? Page ni mo wà lórí ẹ̀. Okay, let's have the show here. Let's have it here. Because of let's have it here because of Sister Folashade Davids. Oh, kí n lè comment lórí the other page. So let's have it here. Share body wa okay. Ẹ bá mi share. I'm going to start with Sister Joko and Wonuola. I will start on that. Hello. Mute live chat and see you did. How are you? Good boy. You enjoy your nap? Was that a good nap? You had a good nap? Yeah, poo. Hey, papa. Yeah, come. Mute live chat and see your body did straight away. Wallahi. How are you? Tí mo kàn ní kí n kàn rọra yọ ṣé ò ṣe. O tún yaso. Oh Lord, there's nothing as sweet as, kéèyàn jẹ́ life of a baby. How are you? How are you, baby? How are you, my love? You okay? Did you have a good nap? Was that a good nap? Was that a good nap? Yeah, have a good nap? Baby, had a good nap? My baby had a good nap. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Mommy Mary Morin, how are you, ma? Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wonuola àti Sister Joko. Mo rò bóyá mo ti sọ wípé it's none of my business. And I don't get involved in things that is none of my business. But I will say one thing. Ṣé rí àwọn ọmọ òṣì, àwọn ọmọ játijàti tí wọ́n wá látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ewúrẹ́ ìyẹn lọ́dọ̀ Ẹsábọ́ọ̀dù yẹn. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán máa tì yín síṣẹ́. Torí olórí burúkú wọn bọ́n ṣe wà yẹn. They don't know anybody. They have no connection. They know nobody. The only thing they want is show. That is why you must never allow anybody to push you around and about on social media. Because they will push you. Ngba tó bá yá, ó máa kọ ẹnìyẹn nìkan. They have no impact. Kò sí nǹkan kan tán lè ṣe ní ilé ayé tó lè ṣe kíni tó lè solve any issue than pé kán tún ṣe kíni kán tún dá sí kán tún bàjẹ́ lọ. Ìkà ni most of them. I have pleaded with both parties. I have begged both parties. Whatever now happen after that, may God take control. Ló dẹ̀ ṣẹ́kù. So, eléyìí àṣírí ìpadàbọ̀ ilé ikú tó ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì orí burúkú káàkiri ìyẹn ti wà depressed. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ó ti wà depressed. Ẹ mọ̀ pé òun yẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn. Òun náà ló kọ sí comment section pé òun sọ fọ́kọ òun kó ra cream lọ́wọ́ Wonuola. Ìgbà tó wá ra cream, òun fúnra rẹ̀ òun lòun block ẹ̀ lórí fóònù òun. Ta lọ́kọ wèrè? Ta ni wèrè ń fẹ́? Kí ló ń dùnnú wèrè tó kaṣọ orí burúkú mọ́wọ́? Ta ni wèrè ń fẹ́? Ta lọ́kọ olórí ibú tí wèrè ń fẹ́? Tí Wonuola tó máa ti ẹ̀gọ́ ni ẹ̀ débi tó máa bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ara àwọn tán ṣorí burúkú lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù nígbà yẹn nìyẹn. Irú yẹn. You want to say hello? Why are you so nosy? You nosy boy? You wanna be nosy? Ara àwọn tán ṣe kí ni tán jíńjà àwèrè tán kọ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì olórí burúkú sí ọ̀dọ̀ Sister Jokotade ńgbà yẹn nìyẹn. Meanwhile, gbogbo òṣì tó ń kọ sórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù wọn gbà yẹn àwọn ò ní mọ̀ pé irọ́ lolórí burúkú ẹ̀ ń pa. Torí bóun yẹn ṣe máa ń ṣe rádaràda káàkiri lórí social media nìyẹn. Ẹ rí pé ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí láàrin mọ̀mọ́ wọn aṣòṣìmámọ̀ àti èmi, ẹ rí pé olórí burúkú ìpadàbọ̀ yẹn náà òun náà ló kọ́ sí this same ìjà. Òun ni because òun ló lọ bú bọ̀dá rẹ̀ mú ní ọ̀dọ̀ olórí burúkú tó pèrè ní Yínká àṣírí aláyébàjẹ́ abórajẹ̀bi Ọlọ́run tí gbogbo ọrùn ẹ̀ tó ti bó jẹ bí wèrè. Ẹni tó yẹ kó lọ fún skin therapy kán bá ṣe kíni kán bá ṣe laser kán fi yọ gbogbo òṣì àti ránù tó wà lára ẹ̀ no be by force to Deborah o. Tí gbogbo ara ẹ̀ tó ti jẹrà bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé mọ́tò lọ mọ́lẹ̀ tí gbogbo ara ẹ̀ tó ti ń ṣèdín. Òun ló lọ bú bọ́dà Àrẹ̀mú lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù wọn tí bọ́dà Àrẹ̀mú dẹ̀ kó fún padà kóbàkóbà. Ní ọjọ́ náà lọ mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ náà pé bọ́dà Àrẹ̀mú kó fún lọ́jọ́ náà tó ń ṣe bí ọmọ ọkọ. Ibi tí gbogbo ìjà ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. So there are some of them like that tó jẹ́ pé nuisance ni wọ́n. They will just be doing rubbish around. And at the end of the day, they have nothing. Okay, nsìn. Nígbà tọ́rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nípa Sister Joko Wonuola nsìn, kí ló lórí burúkú ìpadàbọ̀ olóṣì yẹn? Kí ló ti rí ṣe nú ẹ̀? Kí ni impact ẹ̀ nínú ayé Sister Joko báyìí nsìn? Ní ọmọ játijàti ọmọ rándanrandan yẹn, depresso, bó ṣe máa ń rìn kiri lórí social media látọjọ́ tá ti mọ̀ lórí Facebook wí nìyẹn. Kò níṣẹ́ kò ní kankan. Wèrè tó ń tẹ̀lé gan ìyá wọn gan ó mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú ọmọ ni ìyẹn gan ti tẹ̀lé off rí recently. Fídíò yẹn dànù. Ọjọ́ wo nìyẹn tẹ̀lé off ń bì? Mo ń bọ̀ jẹun bóyá mo ṣì ní fídíò yẹn lọ́wọ́. Yàgbà. Tó dẹ̀ sì máa ṣì tún ṣe kíni? Tó sì tún máa tẹ̀lé off jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. because ìgbà tó bá ti ṣe kí ni ìgbà tó bá ti wálẹ̀ lára ẹ̀ ń sìn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fèsì gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú tó súnmọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan yum á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe kí ni á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fèsì àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ tó súnmọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan mò ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá fídíò yẹn ṣì wà ń bí. Ìyá wọn gan mọ̀ ó mọ àwọn tó ń fún ní pírọ́blẹ́mù nínú ẹgbẹ́ wèrè tó dá sílẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀ ló fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ lọ́jọ́ náà lọ. mò ń bọ̀ òun lélẹ̀.
ìwọ náà ló dá wàhálà lẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ yìí.
bó ṣe lọ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì sọ́dọ̀ olóbùkú tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn nìyẹn níjọ́ náà lọ nígbà tí wàhálà yẹn ti fẹ́ máa wálẹ̀ díẹ̀ tíyẹn kó fún kòbá tó ń sọ ń bẹ̀ páyé ẹnìkan máa bàjẹ́ tíyẹn sọ fún pé ayé ẹnìkan kò ní bàjẹ́ ìyá wọn ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
comment mi ò rí the comment kan sọ mi máa lo harsh language ṣá ayé ẹnìkan kò ní bàjẹ́ please don't curse anyone here. ìwọ náà ló dá wàhálà lẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ yìí nǹkan yẹn stop cursing people. ó kì í ṣe báyẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. mọ́lára ó dá mi lóhùn báyìí o kí máa lọ ní ilé pẹ̀lú ilé iṣẹ́ kẹta tẹ́ni èyí tẹ́ bá ti ń sanwó two paper màmá dì í ọjà yín torí website ni mo máa ń wò ẹ má sanwó two paper orí mi kọ which other side yeah but má máa ṣe pé mọ̀ kódà gba ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn ó mọ̀ pé tí abc ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wọn gbà tó ta fi lè nìyẹn this is a very peaceful kìíní má máa sọ fún kórè wọn ò pé ká kúlù fún má máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ yóò gan kó jẹ́ haters má máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ ìmọ̀lẹ́ là wá ń bí báyìí ẹ má yẹ ká sọ bí ìdí fún ẹdíjọ́ mẹ́ta rẹ̀ ò balẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ ti fi ẹ lẹ̀.
ṣe gbọ́.
òun ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ti ní depression.
Ọlọ́run ó ní.
sọ́kọ ẹ ti fi ẹ lẹ̀ ni.
ó ti fi lẹ̀.
jẹ́ kí n pe Passion bóyá ojú ti bóyá owó ṣòwò tèmi bóyá Lizzy ti sọ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ but mo rí tí Passion gbé nǹkan kan sórí wọ́ọ̀lì tó ní evidence pé láti òsùn lé táwa máa play voice note ẹ̀ tó máa ṣe mi fẹ́ play sọ.
ó ti wà depressed ìpadàbọ̀lé ọgbọ́n ti wà depressed.
Passion kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ òde pé mi tó bá bíbí mi ṣe ń wá orúkọ kiri.
olórí burúkú ni.
ọmọ pété bá ti sẹ́ndì mi ní nǹkan calls máa ń gorí calls. Passion ló ti lọ bí iṣẹ́. Anyway, according to Okimolara.
nǹkan tó sọ fún lọ́jọ́ náà nìyẹn níjọ́ tí that same ìpadàbọ̀ ilé ikú tó lọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì sórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù wọn mọ̀mọ́ wọn bí léèrè lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé ṣé ó ti wà ṣọ́kọ ẹ ti filẹ̀ ni kó má ipò ti ní depression tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rí bó ṣe ń behave ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ó lè jẹ́ pé eléyìí ti jí báyìí sí eré pálódé kù ó lè jẹ́ pé kò lọ́kọ ńlé ń tòótọ́ kó má ipò nìkan ló ń dágbé tó ti wà depressed tó ti wà frustrated òun lẹ ṣe rí tó máa ń ṣe jágbajàgba káàkiri lórí Facebook bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ rí i pé gbogbo wọn náà sì máa jẹ gba lọ́wọ́ ìyá wọn nígbà tó bá yá olórí burúkú ọmọ ni so ẹ ignore ẹ tẹ́ bá rí tó bá ń kọ anything around ẹ ignore ẹ òun kọ́ ló máa sọ fún mi nǹkan tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin èmi ni o sista Joko ni o àbí Wonuola ni o kò sí nǹkan tó kàn lọ́rọ̀ ilé ayé wa kó fucking mind the business aláyé fọ́ká èèyàn kan ni ẹnìkan táyé ẹ̀ ti tán fún òun ni bó ṣe máa ń ṣe káàkiri lórí gbogbo platform nìyẹn ọjọ́ tó dẹ̀ máa tẹ́ ó kù ọjọ́ kan lénìí ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo everything ó máa wà okay lórúkọ Jésù Kristi Ọlọ́run á bá wọn take control mi ò ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ lórí yẹn. Okay, on the issue of Sandra, based on what we are seeing on social media, Frank, and of course Chike, mo kọ update sórí wall mi because I have been seeing the blogs and everything, going viral on this particular issue. Mo rí tí àwọn haters sọ pé Alabike is not supporting me. Why would Alabike support me? She didn't Alabike ni. Doesn't she have a mind of her own? Must she see things the way I see things? Must she follow me like Didirini? Nígbà tí ó kì í ṣòmùgọ̀ bíi titi yín tó jẹ́ pé ibi tẹ́ bá face direction tẹ́ bá face báyìí ibẹ̀ ni everybody else gbọ́dọ̀ face. She must have her own opinion. If an issue is going on all the time and she's seeing it the same way that I'm seeing it, ó máa rí bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ó ń leak ass mi ó kàn tẹ̀lé mi káàkiri ni kò lè make sense èmi gan ò lè appreciate that she must have a mind of her own and see things the way in her own way not that she must see things the way I see it bí àwọn olórí ibú tẹ̀yìn kò jọ kò gbúdọ̀ má ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ irú life wo nìyẹn why must she see things the way I see things why kí ni tó fà tó fi jẹ́ pé pé tí mo bá lọ sí A òun náà gbúdọ̀ lọ sí A tí mo bá lọ sí B ó gbúdọ̀ lọ sí B ó wrong now ìyẹn ò kì í ṣe nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ kí ni tó máa mọ́gbọ́n lórí rárá so I will not expect her to see everything the way that I see it and I will not expect her to see everything in my own way nígbà tí ò kì í ṣàrìndìn tí ò ṣe pé kò ṣe kí ni kò lọ́pọlọ títí tiẹ̀ ó gbúdọ̀ rí nǹkan in her own way kó dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni kó give analysis based on what nǹkan tó bá rí in her own way so ẹ kó ṣì lọ kò sọ̀rọ̀ nínú gbogbo òṣì tẹ́yìn sọ yẹn. Now I am going to explain my own side and the way I see this whole thing. Sherry, we live in a society níbi tó jẹ́ ó pé number one obìnrin ti jọ́ta obìnrin. If Dorcas follows okay, everybody wants to support Frank. Kí Dorcas kó wá tẹ̀lé Frankie nítorí pé kí ni nítorí mi go àbí. Wọ́n á ní gbogbo obìnrin tó bá ti ní issue òun ni kí ni òun ni Dorcas ló máa ń go against bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. That is why you must have what? You must have a mind of your own. Think and think deeply. Gbogbo ara yóò bá máa face iwájú báyìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé yín ni wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ẹgbẹ́ side to side, face side to side or go face another place. Only a dumbass ló máa tẹ̀lé narrative gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń rí lórí social media. I am going to see things my way and analyze it the way I feel it should be properly analyzed. Okay. According to what we are seeing on social media, if I am not wrong, Frank, right? Frank has been there with Sandra before. Frankie, who send the Sandra to school, all those stuff kò kí ṣe big deal. Hello? Èèyàn date èèyàn wọn jọ ń fẹ́ra wọn ó wá support ẹ̀ ó wá send ẹ̀ lọ bí ó send ẹ̀ gbogbo yẹn ò kí ń ṣe big deal. It is normal for men to do that. It's not as if okay pé Frank ti ṣe nǹkan kan tí ò yẹ kó ṣe or ipò ti ṣe nǹkan kan tó wà special. Let me tell you something. Nothing hurts more than emotional blackmailing. Okay? When you are in a relationship, okay, where, for example, the man happens to be a cheat. I am not saying that Frank is, but according to what Sandra is saying and the evidence that she's posting allegedly, is pointing out that Kilo de Jense show me Oba. With the evidence that Sandra is posting online, it clearly shows that allegedly Ikwe Frank has been cheating on her and at the same time keeping malice ninule. Now, Sandra has been, I don't know, well, according to what she dropped online today, gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí Frankie tó ti ń ṣe fún Sandra ti ń rí wọn already. Ó ní evidence ẹ̀. Ó lè log into Frank's phone. Ó ń get a statement of everything that Frank is doing. Okay? Now, me and you, we are not in the house with them. We don't know whether what Sandra is saying about this domestic abuse is correct or not, whether òtítọ́ ló ń sọ or maybe she's lying. We don't know. But based on what she is saying, okay, and with all that she's posting, all those bruises on her body and all of that, okay, now, what will make a man láti máa ṣe kíni, láti máa lay hands on the woman? This thing is very simple in relationship. When a relationship is no longer working, okay, for Sandra láti máa lọ bóyá pé bóyá ó ti ń ṣe kíni o ní sùúrù ọba ní sùúrù náà bóyá ó ti lọ ń déètì bóyá Sandra ó ti ń date Chike tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí Frank tó wá catch wọn pókè pé they are dating each other. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? You are doing that deliberately. Yeah, gbà. Take. Oh, bye. Mo máa yànnà náà lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan ni kọ́lọ̀ jẹ́ kó bá fún mi láyè. Okay, now. So, let's say for example, kí náà ti ń pè Frank àbí ó ti catch Sandra àti Chike níbi tán ti jọ ń cheat lórí ara wọn. And, you know, he has been trying to break the bond between them. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? That is one narrative. Let's say that okay, pé that nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn okay, pé bóyá ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí kí ni Frankie ṣe fún Sandra? Okay. Kí ni nǹkan tí Frankie tó ṣe fún Sandra tí Sandra tó fi decide pé okay, pé òun fẹ́ cheat lórí Chike? Ṣé Sandra ó kàn fẹ́ commit infidelity àbí ó kàn fẹ́ commit whatever tẹ́ claim ó fẹ́ commit ni o, aṣẹ́wó whatever you are calling her, without Frank doing anything, without any excuses. Okay, but this is the excuse she has in order for her to go and shikini to fi lọ find the comfort in your ọwọ́ Chike. Emma, you know, if tó bá jẹ́ okay, pé Frank, right, has been double dating, cheating, and doing all sorts to somebody like Sandra, kí ni nǹkan tó fà tí Sandra tí kò lè lọ find the comfort lọ́wọ́ Chike? Ọba jẹ́ ká ṣe show yìí. Kí ló fà? What makes you think that okay, pé Sandra òun náà kò ní di kíni, kò ní di somebody to make her feel comfortable, kò ní di somebody to hold her to obviously, you know, bring her out of, you know, depression, pain of, oh yes, somebody else ó ń ṣe kíni, ó ń date ọkọ òun kó lọ find the peace lọ́wọ́ Chike. What makes you think, did Sandra say to you people that okay, pé òun ṣì wà pẹ̀lú Frankie ní ìgbà tó decide láti ẹ̀ ti lọ bá Chike ni? And let's even take it that okay, pé they are still married. What gives Frank the right, a man that is married, inside the marriage, láti lọ cheat lórí Sandra tí kò wá equally fún Sandra ní the same right? Tí kò wá equally fún Sandra ní the same right láti lọ bá Chike kóun náà ṣe the same thing? Ẹ sọ pé pé it is a man's word, it is a kinikan. So women don't have feelings? Hello? Women don't have feelings? You said she should have left the husband before going to Chike. Did she say that she was in any marriage before going to Chike? Why did Frank not leave Sandra before going to all the many women that Frank was dating? Somebody is taking pictures with other women, posting it online allegedly, just to shaking it, just to rub it in the face of ẹni tó bímọ fún tó wà nínú ilé. Okay, let's ask another question. Kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú relationship tí Frank ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí kò work out tó ṣe pàdé Sandra tó wà àti Sandra tó ṣe jọ ń roll together? How can you see that? Okay, if it is, you see, èmi ò ṣá like àwọn two face tá máa ń ṣe nílùú Nàìjíríà yìí. If it was a woman now tó wà nínú relationship and the relationship did not work for that woman, ó wá decide láti move on to another man, and the relationship didn't work again, you will all come out and be shouting, hey, aṣẹ́wó, kí ni nǹkan tó mú, ó fọkọ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ sílẹ̀, ó fọkọ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì sílẹ̀, ó fọkọ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta sílẹ̀. Okay, kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Frankie ní relationship tí Frankie wà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, tí relationship yẹn tí ò fi work out? At the end of the day, Frankie ó ṣáà ti marry rí kó tó di pó pàdé Sandra. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Bí wá ẹ fún wa ní answer yẹn now. Why is the husband in a marriage and the husband is going out to go and be double dating and be cheating on the wife? The same thing should be applied to both of them, not just one-sided judgment. Sandra, why are you doing in the house? Maybe Sandra needs somebody to cuddle her. Maybe Sandra needs emotional support. She needs love. She needs somebody to give her the love that the husband is not giving her at home. Sandra is already depressed. She's one coveting from bata. And some of you, I don't know why some of you feel that it is okay for you to stay in an abusive relationship. Okay? Kedema cover up lori social media as if everything is okay. Do you understand the thing also? Somebody said actually it was Sandra's relationship with Frank that led to the collapse of the first marriage. Well, I don't have any evidence of that. Do I have any proof of that? Okay, why did Frankie? Which means that Frankie has been doing it for a long time. Kini nǹkan wọ́n ní pàṣọ tó fi nà yálé ó ń bẹ lájà fún ìyàwó. Kini nǹkan tó fà á tí Frankie tó date Sandra ní ìgbà tó wà pẹ̀lú somebody else. There is answer for all the question you will drop on my platform. Hello, kí ló fà tí Frankie? Kí ló fà tó fi ń date Sandra? If tó bá pé it was because Frankie is dating Sandra and that is why the marriage tó fi collapse, which means that Frankie which means that anywhere belle face tó bá tún ti rí another person, á tún bá heart the other person jẹ́, á tún move on to another person. Why? Are you telling me that, Frank was married to somebody else and Sandra now came in? Sandra is now the one that now destroyed their wedding? Wrong now. This is somebody that have children together. They're legally married. They have children together. They are legally married. Okay? And you are telling me that, all the blame should go on to Sandra. No! Mama, apportion blame like that. When you want to blame a woman, give the man his own fault as well. Not just, the woman is wrong. The woman is wrong. The woman is evil. The woman is a cheat. The woman is a dirty. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ṣe kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ nígbà tí Frankie tó ń jáde lọ sí different hotel. Tó ń san 100,000 fáwọn olóṣó táwọn olóṣó tó ń gbádùn ara wọn. Do you understand? Àwọn olóṣó wọ́n ń gbádùn ara wọn pẹ̀lú ọlọ́kọ, which is Frankie, right? And Sandra is at home there. You expect her to sit down there. Kó wá máa wojú Ọlọ́run lókè pókè ó máa dá o, ọkọ òun padà bọ̀ nílé o, ó máa dá o. Kó wá ríru Chike wá náwó sí pókè pé baby máa bọ̀ jẹ́ fún ẹ ní kó wá gbé crying shoulder lé lọ́wọ́ ẹ wá ní kó má tẹ̀lé Chike lọ. Báwo ni ò ṣe ní tẹ̀lé Chike lọ if Chike is making her happy? If Chike is giving her the peace. I'm not saying that, as a married woman, you should be cheating. But once you have done once you have hurt your wife, expect anything to happen. My own principle remains the same. I have said it on this Facebook so many times, and I'm going to repeat it. If you cheat, we are going to cheat together. It doesn't matter how many years it takes for me to take my revenge. You cheat, we cheat together. So if we not decide let's make it peace, but taste something else in here. But that is my own principle. I don't care. Principle yato. Why are you not pleased with what you have? That you must go and look for something else outside. You have looked for something else outside. You have enjoyed yourself. Sandra has equally seen something. I mean, look at Sandra and Frankie now. One match around now. And Sandra at Chike, one match around. One match around now. Sandra too. Oh, that's really to shakini. And it's you no. And it's you ma ignore ninu le. And it's you cheat on her. And it don't funny mono igba to ba ni die. Oh no, de shakini. Oh no, de joko si be. She said she could have divorced him. Who told you she did not divorce him? Did she not file for divorce? Why did he not divorce her before cheating on her? Why did he could have divorced her as well? He should have divorced her instead of going to different women and sleeping around with them. Whatever applies to her should equally apply to him. Since he knew that, since he knew that, don't forget, Sandra ti ń rí nǹkan tí Frank ń ṣe already. Tí inú Sandra tí kò dùn pẹ̀lú. Jágbọ́ràn. Sandra ó ti ń rí àwọn nǹkan tí Frank ń ṣe already. Tó ti ní evidence ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Tó jẹ́ pé Frank gan himself doesn't know about it. Okay? Òun dẹ̀ ti ní nínú ipò kò sí wàhálà. So you are doing this, no problem. Òun náà máa ṣe tòun. So they are both what? They are both doing it to each other. There is no right. There is nobody that is wrong. Àwọn méjì wọ́n jọ gbádùn ara wọn ni. I don't think Chike should be getting blamed for sleeping with a married woman. A married woman that is no longer... Okay, let me read some of it. Hold on. Oba. Edu ẹ pọ̀. Edu ẹ pọ̀. Mumbo. Let's put the volume down. Let me play. Do you want to play on the floor? Mumbo. Let me read some of... Mumbo. Mommy. Mumbo. Oh gosh, another audio don't leak between Chike. Mumbo and Jembo.
You want to be perceived in a certain way. You know, but at the end of the day, what's important? Is it a blog post for 2 weeks? 2 months? Can we be in the news for 6 months? So what are we saying? It's definitely going to be a backlash. Will it affect your music career? No.
Are they getting are they getting recordings between Frank? Are they getting recordings between Frank and Chike though? Are they getting recording between Sandra and Chike? Oh, that want to tap phone now, made you. Hello? Oh, that want to tap phone now, made you. Recording a little. Because this is a recording of them talking about, you know, all these viral news about, you know, them cheating, and Sandra is asking if it's going to affect Chike's music career and all that. Oba, no, lift my hair. What are you doing? Don't do that. Mama testing you, Lara Mew. No, you can't do that. What are you doing? Already, oh, le ṣe kíni? Oh, le jẹ́ ọkọ mi kó cheat on me. Kí n dẹ̀ rí ẹ pé somebody else ti gbé kíní ẹ̀ wọ́n ti gbé hànú. Kémi wà okay o. No, mi lè wà okay. Because mama rí lójú àlá pé okay pé somebody else ti do it. So the next thing náà ni pé ká jọ ṣe kíni? Ká jọ ṣe fúnra wa. Tá bá jọ ṣe fúnra wa, then my mind will be at rest. Ẹ fi wèrè lẹ̀.
Eventually, yes. Eventually. See, let me tell you something. I'll give you an example with me, and it's very different. Listen, don't do June. Don't do that. Cherry, go do now. I'll give you an example of me in my career. Something that Cherry know now. Listen, and it may not be the same. It may not be the same analogy, but just listen. So, one time in my career, especially not even one time, when I worked with Toke Makinwa, she felt like she could. Of course, I did Toke's 2 homes. What are you saying you did? When I designed her homes for her, I did the first home. No, not for her. What the fuck? She can't afford getting a day more. I work for Toke Makinwa. How?
How is their video leaking out though? How is the voice message leaking out? Some of these women would have pined for depression if not for those that give them support out there. It's not easy at all.
When I worked in her, for her project, first house. 3 years later, she came back, and we were doing the second house, and there were issues that she complained about, and it escalated because she came to social media to rant about it and everything. Do you know that at that point, it felt like she spoiled my business in terms of, because I had an image, let me say, or a brand, let me say, of people, thinking everything was perfect, and she came on social media and scattered it. And that was when I knew that people in my industry had major beef for me, right? I swear down, that's when I knew that nobody even likes me, right? At that period, because everybody had a billion and one things to say about how they perceived me, even people who had not met me, right? So listen now, I'm getting somewhere. My highest paying client came out from that rubbish. That's this guy's house. This is his second home I'm doing for him. My highest paying client came out of all that mess. And when my client approached me, he met me through that Tokemakinwa, that Insta blog rubbish. He met me, he said, who are these people? He goes to my page. He said, why, if this is the rubbish? When he called me, he said, if this is the rubbish you did for Toke, do it for me. That's what he said to me. Yes, I can't forget him. He says, is this what they're complaining about? What happened? And I explained, little issues that could have been sorted out behind the scene. And she decided to call me out because I fucking blocked her. I was in Miami and she was blowing up my phone, so I blocked her. And then she felt slighted, right? And I just said the client, and, the client was like, you know what, come and do the rubbish in my house. And his first house was in Ikoyi too. Somewhere in Ikoyi. And I didn't just do his house. He gave me his friend's other house. So I got 2 projects from that craziness. So what am I trying to say, yeah? I'm not saying that let's say if this comes out, you may have a backlash, but everything will still work in your favor. I'm a huge believer of that. I'm a huge believer. Your career will not go down. You may have backlash. Of course, all your enemies will come out. That's exactly what those people do. You never see any. Everybody get enemy now. Me waiting say everybody love me before. Now there I can't no say nobody send your papa. Quite all right. And it was a tough time for me. I'm not even going to lie. But what did it do for me? I had to sit up and rework my whole business. Yes, and I upped my game. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody gives a fuck.
Is it tapping her phone?
When I posted my new project, the same people, in fact, I got more followers, and the same people were saying, oh, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. I remember you from that Toke matter. Oh, this is nice. I followed you from that Toke matter. Exactly. And I marked them X. Those people till today, I don't even fuck with them. People that were really my close people, that I thought, these guys in the industry are my people. Those were the people that showed themselves. Exactly. So what am I trying to say? I'm sorry we are all caught in the crossfire, but if push comes to shove, nobody will die. That's just what I'm trying to say.
Somebody is recording these people. What it tap for no? And then kilo ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Chike àti Sandra. Why is Sandra? Why is Chike bothered about who is going to drag him about dating Sandra? Ṣé ṣe pé Sandra go fẹ́ lọ from fry pan to fire? Because as far as I'm concerned, you know, with this conversation here, I don't think Chike should be bothered if anyone's gonna drag him. If truly, you know, he loves her properly and deeply, why does he care if they will drag him or not? I'm just praying that she's not going for anyway. Let me listen to Bugbe later. Oh, this is your nails.
So imagine if people that do my visas that make sure they open doors for me, they're all going to run for cover because nobody wants their husband asking them, okay, what's in their food here? Are you not seeing what I'm saying?
Then people will rise up too to help. It's not like you're not now just going to be like that. Other people too will rise up and help you if they need to.
That's true. The truth is that if the worst happens, then no one will say go.
Exactly. That's why the worst never happens.
Yeah, but that's why I'm so worried. What I'm worried about is that it's not that common for marriage. So this might just be like, just, I don't know, right? It's just as trying again. I get what I'm saying? Like, it's been there.
Somebody said Chike has a serious relationship, really? Kò ń ṣe Sandra ni main Chike ló bá tán. Someone said his career is at stake. Which career is at stake? Lórí pé if they love each other, why would his career be at stake? So what's you said he cannot marry her. No sane man will marry a woman that is cheating on her husband. Story for the gods. Story for the gods. Baba, story for the gods. The husband that cheated on the wife, unko. Story. But ele tá ń gbọ́ pé Chike ní ìyàwó tó ẹni tó náà fẹ́. Ìyẹn nìkan ni mi ò wá mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ o. What do you mean he cannot marry her? If he wants to, why can he not? Cheating and water. But they will marry a man that is... You to listen to what you are saying, Esther Tokokini. But they will marry a man that is cheating on the wife, Abi. According to what somebody wrote there, that Chike is in a serious relationship. If Chike is in a serious relationship, what is Chike now doing with Sandra? What is like now? Many don't get Chike mo eshe don't get Chike ni. If not because of this issue that is out now, tí Chike torí ẹ̀ bá pé ó máa better kó ṣe kíni kó sáré release a new song. Ó lè jẹ́ pé mo ti gbórin Chike rí gan tí mi ò mọ̀ kó ń ló kọ, mi ò mọ̀ yan kankan tó ń jẹ́ Chike. Bọ̀rọ̀ Sandra àti Frank ló jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Chike. Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú pé Chike kan ṣe kíní kan? Okay, so somebody wants to marry a man that is flirting, Abi. Because any Chike is in a relationship. If Chike is in a relationship, is Chike supposed to be with Sandra? So I can't máa gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan. You people are not serious. He has a girlfriend that is planning to get married to. One day she might get married. One day she might get married. The Lobato. Sandra, can you say? How is he having fun, Sister Oluwatoyin? So if Chike now gets married to another woman, you think Sandra will not be in this picture too? You think Sandra will not be in the picture? Sandra will forever be in the picture. So I pity the person that wants to marry Chike go safe. Mumbo eje ngbo kini itan jare.
Give a fuck what people say.
Oh girl. Ọ̀rọ̀ Chike àti Sandra la tún ṣe kí n la tún gbọ́ yẹn. Now wow. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn yìí gan tiẹ̀ wá ó tójú sún ní báyìí. Mo ń bọ̀. Oba, your nails. Your nails is so sharp. Only Chike is giving it to Sandra she wants. Come on, around. Chike goes around with older women. No, look, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. No matter anything Chike ò bá fẹ́, Chike bá marry a man that is cheating will always be a cheat. A woman that is cheating too, if that's what you want to say, will always be a cheat. That is number one. Number two, if Chike decides to marry another person, boy only girlfriend they come to fefe, which I don't know. To ba fe girlfriend the koko. Sandra will always be in the picture. Wọ́n sì máa ma ṣe kíni, wọ́n sì máa ma jẹ́ ara wọn tó máa mú kíni. Tó máa mú yes, tó máa ma jẹ́ ara wọn. Now, this morning, Sandra said, surviving Frank Edoho, I refuse to be tagged an unfaithful wife, a prostitute, or an ashawo, as I have been pegged these past few days. Only he didn't come as the most eligible bachelor, however. Okay, apparently, so Frank was a bachelor because somebody said that it was Frank, that it was Sandra that destroyed Frank's home. So báwo ló ṣe wá jẹ́ Sandra ló destroy Frank's home? If according to her, she's claiming that he was a bachelor here. Only I loved him with all my heart and soul, against the wishes of my family. Faithful to the core, he always bragged about me to his friends, colleagues, and anyone who cared to listen. Frank, you must come to equity with clean hands. You must acknowledge and take responsibility to how you led us here. She's putting the blame on him. I was constantly humiliated, physically abused, and traumatized. Èwo nínú yín ló fẹ́ wà nínú relationship tó ti máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún? Èwo nínú yín kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe ń bẹ́ẹ̀? I don't even know what you people are even doing there anyway. The moment they start laying hands on you, can't you people just move on? Okoma Pontake. Only please find picture evidence attached. Video day. But let's keep that one aside. Number 2. Only you didn't know I had your password for over 3 months. Flocking with so many women, including the ones you jogged with at 6 a.m. in the morning. Why is he not jogging with his wife? Toke don't give Sandra back. Why is Frankie not jogging with Sandra? Why is Frankie jogging with in your corner 6 a.m. in the morning? Mumbo kinto continue. Yes, I just save way mumbo. Number 3. Number 4. Ma pada wa sori jogging mumbo checking lo wo. What pictures? Mom. Ṣé wọ́n nìkan ni wọ́n ní mom ni? Mom. Mo ti ẹ̀ dúpẹ́. Ó ti ẹ̀ ti ń pe mom nísìn. Mom. Jẹ́ n wo nǹkan tí Tókẹ́ má kí wọ́n kọ. I am so tired of the constant disrespect. What did Toke Makiwa? What did she write? Toke Makiwa shouldn't have replied to that because it wasn't as if she wanted that message out. You know, the message was recorded and obviously will leak out. So her baby is so cute though. It's a very beautiful baby. Oh no, it's been 9 months. Oh wow. It's been 9 months, Sisha. So beautiful. Èèyàn kan ló fly ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀. Èèyàn kan ló fly ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ first class. Ló fly lọ sí ló fly wá sí London yìí. Ó bá já wọn máa lè kan ni wọ́n kò máa pariwo ni. Okay, so where did Toke Makiwa, what did she drop? I didn't see anything. Well, anyway, I didn't see anything from Toke Makiwa anyway. Bóyá mi bóyá dẹ̀ ti kọ síbẹ̀ torí wọn kì í pẹ́ kọ nǹkan kan tó sáré delete ẹ̀ tán bá ti rí pé ti àwọn blogs ti gbé. So I don't know whether she deleted it, but I cannot see anything. Okay. Okay, Mboni Modeno. Ẹni tó ń jọ́gì pẹ̀lú. Crazy Harry asked to judge together. You would actually quarrel with me and stormed out the house only to go romance in VGC Park. I kept quiet. Most of them woman shaking. Most of them woman she ben yẹn náà. Tọ́n bá ti fẹ́ make sure pé àwọn fẹ́ wàhálà láàrin, tọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣe aṣẹ́wó, tọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣèṣekúṣe níta. Wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ ṣe kíni, wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ cause wàhálà nínú ilé náà. So that kẹ́yìn méjì kẹ́ lọ máa jà, kán lè ní excuse tọ́n fi máa disappear for 1 week, 2 weeks. Wọ́n máa ń ṣe yẹn náà. So if she has been dealing with all of that, kí ló dé tí ó lè sáré gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ Frank kó sáré jẹra wọn, gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ Chike kó sáré jẹra wọn one time. Our baby was born in August last year. I thought it was I don't know. I thought King was born before. I didn't know. So that means they will be 1 year together in the next 3 months. Yeah. That's really, you see, time flies though. Oja will actually be your Bambi. You didn't know I had your password. You didn't know I had the password. You didn't know I had your password to your computer. I had access to bank statements. Of your movements from lounges to bars to hotels to paying hookup girls, going on dates. Udaruku Hotel, yeah. Delboro Hotel, very expensive hotel with side chicks. Please find attached evidence or photos. Oh, I'm there. What could see? Range Rover car loan was single-handedly paid. Range Rover car loan, I was single-handedly paying off. I constantly find cheap lipsticks, shangba, earrings, and brushes after your night out. You claim they belong to your married manager's girlfriend. Shangba, your married manager, Toyosi Oyetunji, wọ́n tún ti dalé yẹn náà rú. Wàhálà yìí máa da ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lérú o. Toyosi Oyetunji, wọ́n ní wọ́n náà gba ẹpọ̀n lọ́wọ́ wọn. Èmi ò mọ̀, allegedly. Will bring in various girls. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? For you to our shared office, anytime I asked, you will claim they are marketers. Marketers for what exactly? I kept quiet. Àwọn marketers yìí sọnà. You sold my property that I bought with my own hard-earned sweats for peanuts. Sharing nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. The kitchen alone in that house cost me almost the amount you sold that house because you were desperate to do dirty December. Ọba jẹ́ agbọ̀nràn. Oh, jẹ́ n rí kíní ìka dáadáa. When I realized, I was livid. And kino cover, you know. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tó cover bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Well, and kini kan, you are so bad. Mi ò mọ tó cover bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Somebody covered it. I was so mad at you. Please find attached chat. Ofi chat wọ́n sí. You breached my privacy by audio recording me. Mo wá ṣọ́ọ̀pọ̀ ló release àwọn audio tá à ń gbọ́n sí yẹn. You further dishonored me by releasing those tapes to the public, which is so ironically because I have tapes for days on you from talking to your side chicks, including your oko. Wọ́n láwọn oko kan ṣì wà ń ta báyìí o. Picture that you were being blackmailed for when you were catfished by a girl you thought you were chatting with. One local Uncle Frankie one tèmi kọ́ mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ allegedly. I stood up to the blackmailers when they contacted me to pay. I told them to go to hell and do their worst. You thanked me and I stand with you. Only do you remember? Mr. Frankie, ṣé lóòótọ́ ni? Ṣé wọ́n send oko yín? Ṣé wọ́n send ẹ̀ sí ìyàwó yín nínú ilé? How do you think all of that is okay? If what she wrote here this morning, tó bá pò títọ́ ni o, do you feel that is okay? How do you think that is, as in, you feel that is, how is that okay? Only recently when you said you had found your soulmate, a tea with Tay, podcast by another person, inú ilé ẹlòmíì tó ti dàrú bí o. Wọ́n kàn kọ́ lórúkọ àwọn èèyàn out ní o. Àdèmọ̀ bóyá ká máa porúkọ wọn síta báyìí sí torí anyway allegedly. I was so happy for you. At least you go come on eye for my body. When you and Nameka Okeke, Diary of a Lion Queen. Ó tún tag ìyẹn náà tó wà ń bẹ àmọ́ bóyá ìyẹn náà tó ti marry. Who is a married woman, by the way? We're posting yourselves up and down on social media, wearing and co for events, celebrating your birthday parties by posting each other with wọ́n máa sọ pé ilé máa pọ̀ tó máa dàrú with endearing names, bestie, and attending public events. I faced my front. I kept quiet. Find attached picture. Ó tún kó photo sí. When she moved into her home, hanging her dirty clothes in my closet that I built with my sweat and laying on my matrimonial bed, I kept quiet. Ṣé irú yẹn náà dá? Kí ló dé ṣó fẹ́ pàyàwó ẹ ni? Kilo shele. I feel so sad that even talking about a man I once loved, but I must, as I have young children who would one day be able to understand their mother's side in case they get bullied online with online publication. I caught you at Boho with 2 Ashawo with Ifeanyi. What is that called? Richmond West. Kini kan o tún tag wọn. Who were gallivanting with who you were gallivanting with at the time. The girls didn't know I was your wife and made advance to fight me and my cousin. She bared me witness. You were soliciting Kinikon up and down for Awashewo, our hookup girls that charges 100K, sometimes 80K, sometimes 50K. Crazy work. A man that I always put on every property I acquired. And you so because you are married now, your own property, you must include your husband name inside it. With my own fund, no contribution from him. A man who doesn't care, feed or provide for his kids, even till date. Only I can look after one more, Mr. Frankie. Allegedly. A man who never picks his children's calls till date. A man who I ensured make peace with his children from his previous failed marriage. You had a dumbbell and wanted to steal my... You wanted to do what? You wanted to smack my face. Saying, I will destroy your face so no man can ever see you. So no man can ever see your beauty again. When you threatened latte shaking latte paying me at night, I knew this was my time to shaking, my time to jackpot. And never look back. Even your sister, Edoho, agreed that I could never get married to a man like my brother, and was so shocked that I covered up for you all these years. Oba, Jeka gbadun shoyi. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé wọ́n nìkan ló máa kọ́kọ́ ní mọ́mì ni? Only it is this social mentality that men and marriage is the price that keeps women in shackles and saddens all in the name of remaining in unhappy marriage or relationship that saps the life out of them. Sandra, ma move on. No. As long as I am happy with who I am and who I am with, then that's all that matters. And if the relationship doesn't work, we still move. Women need to hold themselves in high esteem, to be honest. Move happiness. I have always lived a private life and can't believe that I am here having to explain and expose myself to public scrutiny, debates, skits, and AI videos. I have never cared about public perception or opinion, and it won't start now. Nobody even knew me as Frank Edo's wife. That's to show you how much I protected myself in privacy. Well, now that you all know me as his ex. But my testing ye lara te me. Kai yo ye. O ma ti shapu. O ti shapu. Èmi máa ṣe wá fún ẹ láyé àwọ̀ tèmi kò gé jẹ. Eyín ẹ ti sharp, ó ti sharp méjì ti yọ lósàlẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ wá ń gé mi jẹ. Only but anyhow, such is life. Still we move. Now, back to what I know how to do best. Designing the most exclusive home around the world. Are you saying that she doesn't deserve happiness? I don't know, but me, as far as me I am concerned, I believe her. Whether the relationship between her and Chike now works, that is their problem. It is their headache. Whether Chike is just a side, whatever, as long as he makes her happy for the meantime, I guess that's fine. Since the Jekwe Frank, around. So too gay funny. So lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, in tí mo fẹ́ sọ ní orí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n yẹn kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Kó kálukú máa ṣe kíni, kó jọ máa dóra wọn lọ. Àwọn náà jọ ní ọba wàláì ò lè test yín lára mi sẹ́. You cannot taste your eyín lára mi. You can't. Àwọn náà jọ mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe kíni. Bó ṣe jọ ń gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan ara wọn. So kó ní kálukú máa gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan ara wọn lọ. Like that. Ọlọ́run máa ṣe kíni. Ọlọ́run máa take control. Gbogbo bí kálukú ṣe ń gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan ara wọn. But one thing that I know that is very, very important is this. Is that you must do whatever makes you happy. Your happiness matters a lot. Okay? Alright? Your happiness. Oshikini. Please stop using Kai for my Oba. Why? Why? You know, your happiness matters a lot. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, benye, jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Lórí eléyìí tá fẹ́ sọ yìí. Tá bá sọ̀rọ̀ ńsìn, sọ ipa sọ̀rọ̀. Dẹ̀ lè má sọ̀rọ̀. Insecurity nílùú Nigeria. Mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀. Oh, you can see your mommy. Yes, mommy. Look over. Who is that? Is mommy? Is that mommy? Bó ṣe wà excited tó rẹ́rìn. Tó bá ti rí picture mi lórí kíní, he gets so excited. He will be looking. I know that face. Is that your mommy? Is that your mommy? Is it mommy? Is it mommy? That's mommy. He has the toy. But they are divorced now. Frank, leave this woman alone. Let Sandra be. No, he will not. Most of them are narcissists. That's how they behave. He will not. He wants to destroy her on social media. So he can destroy the work of her hands. And àwọn tó máa support, àwọn tó máa ń ṣe wèrè ọkùnrin, àwọn yẹn náà máa support wọn. Mi wà interested. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, insecurity ní Nigeria ó ń dẹ́rù bàyàn. You know, a fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní taṣọ Christmas party ní August. But mo kọ́kọ́ wo bó ṣe ń lọ ná. Ẹ ṣáà jẹ́ ká ra máa wo bó ṣe ń lọ. Because ẹ̀rù yín bà wá. Look at that man. A teacher. Tá bá dé sọ̀rọ̀ ńsìn. Ní pé kí ló dé tán ṣe sọ̀rọ̀. You people don't want people to talk. Máa kọ oríṣiríṣi petition lórí òṣì káàkiri. Jẹ́jẹ́ lèèyàn máa jókòó kọ petition wèrè. I'm not talking about àwọn aṣèrè tó wà lórí Facebook o. Àwọn tó jẹ́ authority gangan fúnra wọn náà competition fúnra wọn. Àwọn aṣèrè tó wà lórí Facebook, àwọn yẹn ò jámọ́ nǹkan kan. Petition wọn ò lè lọ bí kankan síbi kankan. I'm talking about àwọn authority gangan. Wọ́n á kàn gé fídíò èèyàn lọ fún wọn ni. Authority gangan ló máa fọwọ́ rẹ̀ ló máa fi competition tó máa ní kó máa léèyàn káàkiri. Ó wrong now. Ẹ wo orú ọkùnrin tán gé orí ẹ̀ dànù yẹn. Ṣó yẹ kí anybody, any human being nínú ilé ayé, ṣó yẹ kó kú irú ikú tí arákùnrin yẹn tó kú? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ṣó yẹ kí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí arákùnrin yẹn, ṣó yẹ kí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ṣó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí arákùnrin yẹn? Ó wrong now. Lórí pé òkè pé ó wá nǹkan tó máa jẹ tó máa mú ó wà káàkiri. Lórí pé ó fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ayé àwọn ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan kó dáa. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni? Ó lọ kọ́ wọn ní ìwé nílé ìwé. Ẹ dẹ̀ kidnap, ẹ dẹ̀ gbé wọnú igbó, ẹ dẹ̀ jùmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ béèrè ransom. Bóyá wọn ò fún yín ní ransom ni kò tiẹ̀ yé wa. Ẹ dẹ̀ mú, ẹ dẹ̀ gé orí ẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ ṣe fídíò, ẹ dẹ̀ tún jù síta. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin olórí wa, ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ sí i. Ẹjọ́, àmọ́ pé okay pé we are not allowed to be, because àti wá Naija gan sin ó tiẹ̀ wá ń bè mí lẹ́rù o tó èmi ò mọ̀ mi ò lè wá jẹ́ kó wá jí èmi gbé o lórí pa fẹ́ wá ṣe party mi ò lè jẹ́ kó jí mi gbé mo sì ń rò ná mo ń rò I'm still thinking about it because mi ò ready láti àwọn ọmọ mi wọ́n sì kéré gan mi ò ready láti jẹ́ kó jí mi gbé. I'm still thinking about it. I'm going to consult some few people to see if we should still go ahead and do the party this year. Because you know what? This December is going to be very dirty. You know why? Elections next year ló fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Láti 2027 January báyìí. Election máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ kọ̀kẹ́ ṣe kíni? Ẹ̀ ní kọ̀kẹ́ máa ṣe ra yín léṣe. Ẹ̀ ní kọ̀kẹ́ máa ṣe ra yín léṣe. Ọba sì kéré. Ọmọ mi ò ní ju 1 year 3 months lọ by that time. Ó sì kéré gan, ó kéré. Kẹ má wá lọ jí mi gbé. Ẹ pé ọmọ yẹn ló wà lórí Facebook tó ṣe kíní kan. Wọ́n máa ń dáwó gan lórí nation ẹ̀klẹ̀. Wọ́n máa béèrè ransom lọ́wọ́ àwọn Odòṣíànsì. Kẹ má wá lọ jí mi gbé. Kẹ má wá lọ jí mi gbé. Because kò yé wa. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú? Boss lady, you blocked my friend. I like you so much. That woman in Canada that was supporting Baba Ijesha then. Please, Biko, help me unblock her. Which friend is that woman? Which friend in here? Àwọn tó bóyá àwọn tó ti wá bú èbú mi nígbà tá ń treat àwọn case kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ta ni friend yẹn o? Madam Esther, who is the friend? Kó má lọ jí mi gbé. Torí tó ń bá jírú ọ̀tá mi gbé bí mo ṣe wà yìí, àwọn ọmọ odó náà máa ní pé kán lọ kó ransom wá. Ibẹ̀ yẹn kò ṣe kíni kò safe rárá. I don't know. I'm still thinking about this year. Mo ṣì ń ro 2026 Christmas yìí. Ẹ ṣáà jẹ́ ṣì máa rò lọ ná. Because mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà àwọn ọmọ mi tèmi ṣì kéré nítorí ẹ̀yin kọ́ fẹ́ jẹ ìrẹsì Christmas kí wọ́n á lọ ṣe kíni. Kí wọ́n á lọ risk life tèmi nítorí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe election next year. Ọba ò dẹ̀ jọ́nà. Ọba. You love mommy? You love mommy? You mommy's boy? Ọba tó bá ti rí pé mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé mò ń fèsì orí fóònù báyìí ọba dẹ̀ fà mí wá sọ́nà ọ̀dẹ̀ tí má ti lọ sọ́nà ọ̀dẹ̀ á wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ hug mi pé okay that's it don't talk. Why tó ń yọ kíní orí mi kúrò? Why you pulling my hair? Insecurity is very very bad. Even téèyàn bá fẹ́ lọ́rù Naija yẹn gan kó kàn lọ peacefully kó dẹ̀ wọlé peacefully kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má kàn tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó wà round gan. Àbúrò ọmọ làbúrò ní kẹ́ ẹ lọ jẹ́ olúwẹ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́ wá. Àbúrò ọmọ làbúrò ní pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ ní kàn lọ ṣe kíni. Lẹ́m ní pé kàn lọ jẹ́ olúwẹ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́ wá níbi tó olúwẹ̀ bá wà. Kọ́ lọ ń ṣàánú wa ni. Ẹjọ́ wọ́n ti ń jí àwọn ọmọ kékeré gbé o. Wọ́n ti ń jí àwọn ọmọ kékeré gbé o. Tá bá tún sọ ń sìn. Ẹ tún sọ pé kíní kan ẹ tún ní ká máa answer sí petition ní department kan. Torí kan tí mo sọ nígbà ayé Fúlàní. Ṣé mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pé competition lórí ìyẹn náà. Tí mo sọ nígbà ayé Fúlàní nígbà yẹn. Tí mo sọ pé ṣé ó dìgbà tán bá tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wọlé tọ̀ àwọn èèyàn báyìí. Ẹ máa mú lọ síbẹ̀ tẹ́ ní pé ká máa answer sí. Tẹ́ ní pé yẹn kíní kan treason kan bì kan. Kíní kan nation kan bì kan. Wọ́n tún ti ń jí àwọn ọmọ kékeré kó Ọ̀yọ́ state ẹ gbà wá o. Ọba irú igun olúwa lára máa nìyàn. Ọba King, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Even those in Nigeria are not safe. Make mama na bandits, make no compine you. Ó máa ti ẹnìkan lọ jólúwẹ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ni. Ó máa ní kó lọ jólúwẹ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ni. Kò sówó tí ìyẹn ò lè san pé kó lọ fi jólúwẹ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́. Ìyẹn kéré when it comes to àwọn tá à ń sọ. Ìyẹn kéré nínú àwọn tá à ń sọ ní Naija jàre. My friend was against that Canada woman post, but because both of you were friends then and you were supporting her, now so she chop blocking. Which Canada woman? Which woman dey Canada again? She back office. Which woman ni mo tún support ní Canada ta nìyẹn? Ẹ wo bí àwọn ọmọ kékeré, ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe ń sáré fún life wọn. Ẹ wo bí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké yẹn, ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe ń sáré fún life wọn. Kí ló ṣe Popsi ẹ̀? Na only you waka come. Even Ikoro updated last week about the Christmas party and deleted it. What was the update? They will twist your word. The Nigerian government, boss lady, they praise you. Yes, now our Nigerian government, they are doing well, but John Tololon, lórí àwọn ọmọ. Hello? Lórí àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ṣe kíni tí wọ́n jí gbé ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa. Lórí àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n pa, tí wọ́n ṣe ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa. Ẹjọ́. MC girlfriend. Tani MC girlfriend. So, boss lady, you are just giving some people ideas. So, which ideas, mommy? Ẹjọ́, ẹ ṣàánú ìlú, ẹjọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa tá wà lórí ìgbà yẹn ni wọ́n máa ní pé Dorcas. Ipe Dorcas ni MC girlfriend alleged. Okay, I don't understand. Your message is not clear, Hester. I don't understand your message, Jerry. Your message is not clear. Tabade sọ̀rọ̀ jù, wọ́n nípa tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù, ṣé ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ní pé wọ́n jí àwọn ọmọ gbé. Torí last time tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ pé tàwọn ti Fúlàní tí mo pariwo àwọn United Nations, àfìgbà tólúwẹ̀ máa ṣe kíni, àfìgbà tólúwẹ̀ máa dé kíni tí a tún rí petition lórí pé wọ́n ní pé yẹn pé Dorcas o wá sọ̀rọ̀ pé United Nations ẹ wá competition lẹ wá ní pé yẹn pé ṣé mo mọ̀ pé tí mo ṣe pé United Nations yẹn ipe mo ti fẹ́ cause insecurity in the country. How? I am just pleading, I am begging for those people, àwọn ọmọ kékeré tá ń rí fídíò wọn. Torí gbà yẹn lẹ máa sọ pé irọ́ ni o, àwọn fídíò tá rí online yẹn o. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó jọmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ipe wọn ṣe kíni? Wọn ṣe kíni, wọn ṣe nǹkan kan o. Ipe irọ́ ni o, pé wọn kò sírú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ipa àwọn fídíò yẹn wọ́n kàn dùn wọn sí online. Ikoro said you will be picked up again, went under the post and gave her courses and she deleted it. Orí yẹn ló burú, picked up again, kọ́ picked up again. Tó bá rí mi tí mo bá ṣe kíni? Tó bá rí mi tí mo bá lọ sí Nàìjíríà, tí n bá sọ fẹ́ pé mi ní lọ sí Nàìjíríà máa lọ. Hello, máa lọ. But mo kàn lè decide láti máa lọ in a way tó jẹ́ pé anybody máa mọ̀ pé mo wà around ni. Àbúrí yín burú ni. And then kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tẹ́yìn bá lọ sí Nàìjíríà lọ́dọ̀ yín ẹ máa ń keep ẹ̀ ọ́n dájí. So ní post photo débi tẹ́ máa ṣe nǹkan kan. Ta ni ò ní protect life ẹ̀? In tó mọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́yìn ṣe tẹ́ fi máa ń protect life ara yín tẹ́ bá ti lọ Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ní post kankan débi tẹ́ máa ṣe fídíò until tẹ́ máa lọ tẹ́ máa fi dé. Òun náà ló máa mẹ́mi náà tèmi náà máa lọ tèmi náà máa fi dé tí mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣe lọ́mọ December ó ti wá tán. Ìlú le lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. I'm not going in December again. I'm not going. Odosians, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ronú Christmas party tọdún yìí ná. Bóyá ká tún filẹ̀ di next year torí ìlú lágbára lọ́wọ́. Ẹjọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi sì yọ̀ǹgì ẹjọ́. I am a nursing mother, ọba sì kéré kò mọ ìyá ẹ̀ ló ṣe wà yẹn. Kò tí ì dá mi mọ̀ dáadáa, so ẹ jẹ́ ká sì máa wò ná. Tá bá dẹ̀ sì máa ṣe party yẹn, èmi kàn dẹ̀ lè máa wà. Ṣóyè yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ká kàn go ahead with it, but kémi máa sì ń bẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ má jẹ́ kán wá jí mi gbé, àní dáràn àní dààmú. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí kankan nù wá, ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa mọ movement ara wa. Kò yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Èmi náà yẹ gbogbo nǹkan gbogbo òṣì tẹ́ máa ń ṣe yẹn, èmi náà máa ti dán jazzy ẹ̀. So èmi máa wá fẹ́ lọ sí Nàìjíríà sí máa wá sọ fún yín ìgbà tí mo fẹ́ lọ. Àbẹ́ ti ponú, àbẹ́ ti dìdìrín. Àbí kí n ti lọ kí n ti dé kẹ́ ẹ má tiẹ̀ mọ ibi tí mo rìn sí àti tí mo ṣe rìn. Gbogbo orú yẹn ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́. Mi ò lè lọ Nàìjíríà kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé mo wà ń bẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ ponú ni, ṣé dìdìrín ni yín ni? kò dẹ̀ sí anywhere tí mo bá fẹ́ lọ nínú ayé tí mo máa sọ fún yín pé ibi tí mo bá orí tí n bá sọ fún ẹ pé mò ń lọ sí wúlìtì ọmọ má má believe mi èmi kí ló kàn mí máa jẹ́ kán jí mi gbé tọ́ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé owó wà nínú donation ransom tó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ odó ó máa lọ fáfáfá ni wèrè wọ́n sì máa gé fídíò ilé wọn á ní Dorcas ti sọ pé wọn lọ Nàìjíríà mọ́ kí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe ẹ̀yin náà ẹ gbàbẹ̀ lọ ẹ̀yin náà ṣe kí ni ẹ̀yin náà ẹ gbàbẹ̀ lọ má jẹ́ kán jí mi gbé jọ jẹ́ ń fowó mi jẹ́ ń fi travel lọ sáwọn ibi tí ò ti ní ṣe kí ni jẹ́ ń fowó mi jẹ́ ń fi travel lọ sáwọn ibi tó níyì wọ́n nílùú lé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ olórí ibú èèyàn ló máa sọ fún mi pé Dorcas go to Nigeria olórí ibú rẹ̀ ìwọ náà gba Nàìjíríà lọ àṣìírè yín ìwọ náà gba Nàìjíríà lọ kó jẹ́ kàn lọ di ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà gba Nàìjíríà lọ ẹ̀yin náà gba Nàìjíríà lọ kẹ́ jẹ́ kàn jí yín gbé àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà gan hello àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà gan hello wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ jápa regarding the Christmas party any kinní kan in Lagos is inside job that's why I said don't give them ideas abi o though you dey mind them you dey mind them ẹ̀rí tí mo lé gbogbo everybody dànù mọ́ mi lọ́lọ́ọ̀dún lámì èmi àní mọ́mì. Did you not see the way I went to Nigeria in November peacefully and came back peacefully and no wahala, no ẹjọ́ wẹ́wẹ́? O lè rí mi Nigeria sí kí wá kó àwọn ọmọ olórí burúkú kan sọ́dọ̀ abẹ́ ti ya òrì ni ṣé mo mọ̀ ya yín rí ni ká kúlù fún yín. Ọmọ òṣìwò nìyẹn. Nah, when you are in Nigeria, you keep it coded. You go, you come back. When you return, then you do what? Then you start posting. Èmi kẹ̀. Mímà níbi kankan lọ wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ ṣe kí ni wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kémi náà ṣe Christmas mi pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ mi nílùú London mi ò lọ bí kankan mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ fẹ́ ṣe Christmas party bóyá ẹ ṣe Christmas party London ní gbogbo àti máa wà tí gbogbo àti máa jayé orí wa mi ò tẹjọ́ jù mi ò ráyè ẹjọ́ mi ò lè wá jẹ́ kán jí mi gbé ẹni olórí burúkú tó bá pariwo go to Nigeria kó lórí burúkú yẹn náà kọ́kọ́ gba Nàìjíríà lọ́nà ẹni olórí burúkú tí ò bá rédì láti lọ Nàìjíríà kó má jẹ́ kán lọ jí mi gbé ìyá ẹ̀yin ewúrẹ́ ló dẹ̀ máa dùn jù ṣé nìyẹn ń nọrí mọ́lẹ̀ go to Nigeria àwọn ìsìn go to Nigeria ń pa àbí ṣé òun ṣe pé lè du ya wèrè ìwọ náà ò tiẹ̀ lọ àwa tiẹ̀ ti lọ ní 2020 títí wọ 2024 ìwọ náà lọ ní 2024 jẹ́ kárí ẹ gba Nàìjíríà lọ lọ ní 2026 especially as you help Yenukume brother she don't mean you níbo kíni kò sí nǹkan tí yẹn lè ṣe fún mi kò sí nǹkan tí yẹn lè ṣe fún mi in fact mo fẹ́ ká help ọ̀nkú yẹn gan wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ cement business you know I've not really asked for help for him you know and I want us to help him but that one is going to be something I will talk about later but mo fẹ́ ká ràn ọ̀nkú yẹn lọ́wọ́. Nobody has contributed any money to me for anybody. Ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ ní contribution kankan tó bá ṣe fún mi. Jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run gbé receipt ẹ̀ síta o. Kí o máa parọ́ nǹkan tí ò kí ń ṣe tèmi mọ́ mi o. So kò sí anybody tó contribute owó kankan fún mi. Because of course, Odosha knows that when I want them to help people, I will speak about it and I will speak about it properly. And I have not spoken about it at all. So nobody has really done anything for him. Some things have been done for him, which is very, very good. Okay. And I'm not going to discuss about him, but he wants to start business and, you know, I'll be talking about that some other time. Let's wait till next year and see how insecurity plays out. The insecurity is too much. Mommy Lolo Dunami, please don't go to Nigeria in December. Please, oh. Please, oh. Awareness, no Christmas party this year, and it is stamp. Ilu Leo. Let me pin that comment. Mommy, did you not buy your ticket? I know you were going to go. Did you not buy your ticket? I laughed as well. Nígbà tí àmúbọ́ nínú ayé, ó ló yẹ kémi lọ rí mọ́mí gbé bọ́dì ní ṣé Nottingham àbí Northampton náà wà. Ó ní is 2 hours away. A ṣì èrè orí ẹ̀ ti burú. Kí ló dé tó lọ sí patí ìyá yín? So kí n gbé ọba sínú mọ́tò kí n travel 2 hours lọ 2 hours but 4 hours. Meanwhile, ìyá yín ṣe patí ó fi Dublin sílẹ̀ ó gba ọ̀nà Amẹ́ríkà lọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ẹ̀ lè bọ́ síta proudly pókèpókè ẹ fẹ́ wá bá ìyá yín celebrate birthday 65 birthday tó wá ṣe. Kí ló dé tí wò sí ní patí ẹ̀? Kí ló dé tó sí ní patí ẹ̀ láti lọ sọ pókèpókè o fẹ́ lọ patí ẹ̀? Èmi á wá mú ọmọ tèmi máa gbé lọ drive 2 hours because who that anybody tí ò bá ti lè wá bá mi ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi kò lè wá bá mi ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi nìyẹn. I can never leave my shop to go and meet anybody anywhere. Mommy GEC, wọ́n máa ń wá sí London all the time. And whenever she comes to London, on outside the normal one, mi fi ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi lẹ̀ kí n lọ bá Mommy GEC. Meanwhile, èmi àti Mommy GEC àti jọ gbénu ilé kan tá a jọ ń jí tá a jọ ń sùn for more than 5 months, 6 months rí. Tá a jọ ń jí everyday tá a jọ ń sùn. Wọ́n wá sí London. Tó ń bá wà lọ́nà nọta, Mommy GEC will even tell you má jẹ́ n rí ẹ lọ́nà ọbẹ̀ o. Ni màá wá gbé bọ́dì mi, màá máa lọ sọ́nà Northampton níbi tí Mommy gbé bọ́dì wa. Màá sọ pé I want to go and see her. Màá gbọ́ bá ọmọ 9 months kí n gbé lọ travel 2 hours. Orí páyì ẹ ti tàbí gúgúrú yìnyín wá gbé mi lọ. Okùnlẹ̀ bá fi sí mi lọ́rùn pé kí n travel 2 hours lọ sọ́nà Northampton lọ́n kí n dẹ̀ travel 2 hours padà 4 hours drive pẹ̀lú ọmọ tuntun. Ó fẹ́ kan lẹ́yìn á ṣí èrè. Àwọn òpònú dìdìrìn. Ìmíwà ìyá yín ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé bí ẹni tó ṣòkú. Kò sí kankan nínú yín tó lè ṣe kíni tó lè gbéra lọ. Ṣó pọ̀ jù tí gbogbo yín pápátá tẹ wà lórí Facebook o. Gbogbo yín tẹ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà tẹ jẹ́ supporter ẹ̀. Níbo ni gbogbo yín fojú sí ń bolẹ̀ wà? Election Nigeria dẹ̀ ní February náà pé. Kémi tún gbéra kí n lọ Nigeria ní December. Kán lè gé n lórí dànù. Àbó lórí ibú yín ẹ̀gbọ́n pẹ̀lú lé. Ṣé ni ó wá gbé mi lọ? Ṣé o tiẹ̀ rí rèé mi? Wọ́n á ní kán lọ fá òbò mi wá ni. Wọ́n á lọ fi gún ṣẹ́. Ẹ wá ṣe Christmas party lọ́dún ìjàre. Because election tó ń bọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti ń jáwọn èèyàn gbé. Mi ò dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ kán wá jí mi gbé. Jọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. So mi ò ṣe kíni, mi ò lọ Nàìjíríà o. Dẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣe party. Mi bá tiẹ̀ tún ní kí n sọ pé ó ń ṣe party yẹn. Ẹ má tiẹ̀ in fact ṣe party lọ́dún yẹn, ẹ má wulẹ̀ worry. Mi lè wá jẹ́ kí n ṣe party kán wá kó gbogbo wọn á pẹ́ àwọn ọmọ odò Oceans yẹn. Pé kinní kankan wá ní kán wá jí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ níbi tá a ti ń ṣe party kán wá jí wọn kó lọ. Mi ò ṣe party o. Ó ń kálukú dúró sínú ẹ̀. Breaking news. Kò sí Christmas party nínú ọdún yìí o. Mi ò ready láti jẹ́ kẹ́nibọ̀dì wá jí mi gbé. Mi ò lówó tí ń gbé san ransom. Èmi gan ransom tí mo ṣe wà yìí. And then jọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ̀. Ìlú le lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bó ṣe lé Nàìjíríà ló lé ní UK náà. Gẹ́bẹ́ ṣe ń sọ pé single mother ni mí èmi nìkan ni mò ń dálé ayé mi ṣe jọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ yín ni o. Mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ yín ni o. 1,100 lèmi náà sọ fún house rent nílùú London o. That's over 2 million naira and monthly làwa ń san kò kí ń ṣe yearly o. Owó tẹ̀yìn san every year every month làwa ń san bí. Má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi ní láti sin títí di next year December. Má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi except tó bá wù mí láti fún ẹ ní nǹkan willingly. Má tọrọ rẹ́ǹtì lọ́wọ́ mi. Ẹnìkan wá sórí WhatsApp mi lẹ́ni wọ́n nà nínà bàjẹ́ burúkú wọ́n fọ́ gbogbo ẹnu wọ́n fọ́. Èmi ò mọ nǹkan tó wùn àtẹni bóyá ọkọ ẹ̀ náà jọ ń bára wọn fà. Mi ò wà interested jọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Tọ́kọ ẹ bá ná ẹ̀ má contact mi. Kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe sí. Mi ò lè ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Mi ò ready láti ràn anybody lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ di ṣé o ti rí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tí mo ti ẹ̀ ṣe wà yìí. For the next 6 months, má tọrọ nǹkankan lọ́wọ́ mi. Màá kàn máa gbé ẹ ṣépè ní, you know why? Ọba máa ṣe birthday in the next 3 months. Hello? Preparation yẹn là ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Birthday ọba. À ń ṣe preparation yẹn lọ́wọ́. 3 months ló ṣẹ́kù. Kò yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So ó máa dẹ̀ ṣe birthday. So owó tèmi náà fẹ́ fi ṣe birthday fọ́ba. Ó ní mò ń wá káàkiri tí mo ṣe wà yìí. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé a ṣe party fún ìkómọ? So 1 year birthday mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kó wà memorable. Má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi. Gbogbo change tó bá rí tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ mi fúnra mi from myself to thyself ni. Mi ò ready láti ṣe kíni. Mi ò ready láti fún ẹ ní anything àti náírà o àti pounds o àti euro o àti dollar o mi ò lè fún ẹ lówó mi má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá wá di after 6 months ẹ lè contact me but for now computer says no hello internet says no mi ò ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ fún anybody má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi mo fọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o pé mo ti sọ fún yín pé ojú àánú ti kúrò ojú ayé ti le gan lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tá a wà ojú ayé ti le lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tá a wà ẹ̀mẹ̀ ìlú le bí Nàìjíríà ṣe le bẹ́ẹ̀ ní London le Amẹ́ríkà gan òdẹ̀yìn ń bẹ̀ má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi ò kí ń ṣe kíní tó àbúrò tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn náà ní tó bí mo ṣe orí mi kí n wá sàn láàrin kí ní ẹjọ́ nítorí ọlọ́ ebi ń pa mí ẹjọ́ wá ràn mí lọ́wọ́ mi ò ṣe rí ẹ̀yin náà la máa tẹ live chat fún pé ẹjọ́ ẹ ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wọn ẹ̀yin yẹn náà lẹ máa lọ sọ pé Dorcas is a beggar àbí anofia ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin yẹn náà lẹ máa pariwo she's a beggar she's always begging. Did I come to beg for myself? I'm not ready to be beggar. Hello, I cannot beg on social media for anybody. I don't care. If you're having issues, fix it, man. Did you understand that language? You get it? If you don't get it, you forget about it. Tó betebi bá ń pa ẹ́ tó ti fẹ́ kú tó ti fẹ́ ní ìyọnu. Fix it. I am not going to help anybody. Mi ò ní owó tó ń fún yàn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. So má dẹ̀ tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi for the next 3 months, 6 months. Torí à ń ṣe kíni, à ń ṣe preparation birthday ọba lọ́wọ́. Má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi o. Mọ́mì kan tán ra ọjà lọ́wọ́ mi tí change wọn ṣẹ́kù 65 pounds. Tán ní kí n máa mówó yẹn lọ pé owó yẹn àwọn fún ọba pé kó bá fi ṣe birthday ẹ ṣé gan ma o. Kò ní tán lápò yín lórúkọ Jésù Kristi. God bless you ma. I appreciate you ma. Thank you. Ọba ti ń gba Kristi, ó ti ń gba birthday present already. Jẹ́ kó rí ẹ pé má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi o. Má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi o. Má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé ẹ mọ̀ọ́re, àwọn aláìmọ̀ọ́re. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe fún wọn tán appreciate. A máa tọrọ owó wèrè káàkiri ni. Ebi ń pa wọ́n. Ìgbà tẹ́bí ò wá pa yín ńkọ́. Ebi ń pa yín. Kí lẹ̀ ń wo kíní fún tẹ́bí bá ń pa yín? Ebi ń pa yín you there. Abeg you get away from here. Which one is ebi ń pa yín o? Ẹ tí ì san rẹ́ǹtì o. Kíní kan o. Kí ló wá kàn mí pẹ̀lú yẹn? I'm living in the UK. I need £1,000 for my house rent. Honestly, that's how much my rent is every month. £1,100. That's rent alone. Kò mọ council tax, kò mọ owó omi, kò mọ owó kí lorúkọ ẹ̀. Council tax wà ńbẹ̀, owó omi wà ńbẹ̀. Do you know we pay all that? We pay council tax, we pay water bill, we pay electricity, we pay gas. Are you okay? Are you whining us? Abi? And we are single mother. Abi single mother collect we are single mother. How do you expect a single mother? How do you expect a single mother to be living such life? And we still have a shop. We must pay shop rent. Àbọ̀sọ̀ fẹ́ pé wọ́n bá mi sọ ni ṣé ẹ gbádùn. Àbí nítorí mo ti máa ń mú yín gọ̀ lórí Facebook pé wọ́n bá mi sanwó. Ta ló ń bá yín san? Níbo náà ti bá yín san? Dìdìrín máa ń ṣe yín ṣá. Dìdìrín máa ń ṣe yín. Ọmọ ọlá máa wọ̀rí máa sẹ́ndì owó àmàlà fún ẹ̀ ń tiẹ̀. Ìwọ́n ń tiẹ̀ ìwọ́ cover. Insurance cover ẹ bá mi sẹ́ndì account ẹ jẹ́ ń sẹ́ndì owó àmàlà sí ẹ. Má torí àmàlà pa mí síjọba lọ́rùn. Sẹ́ndì account ẹ jẹ́ ń fún ẹ lówó àmàlà. Kò yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, a máa san road tax, a máa san insurance, a máa san gbogbo ẹ̀. Níbo ló fẹ́ kákọ̀ yẹn sí? Bíìlì wo lẹ̀ ń san ní Nàìjíríà? I'm paying 1,500. Apart from the bill, you see? Ẹnìkan ló ń san 1,500 yẹn. So jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run má tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi o. Ìlú le gbogbo ìlú ló le o, kò ń ṣọ̀dọ̀ yín nìkan ni o. Hello, kò ń ṣọ̀dọ̀ yín nìkan ni ìlú ti le o. Ìlú le all round ni o. So yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. I need 1,500 for my mortgage, Biko. Àbí o. Àbórí mi kí n wá sunkún náà láì rí látijọ́ tí mo ti wà lórí social media. Ìpè ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣàánú mi o. Bí mo ṣe fẹ́ san rẹ́ǹtì ní mọ́ǹtì yìí ó ní o mi ò mọ̀ o. Jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀ ọ́. Mọ́ mi dúpẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run. Àbí kémi send the account number mi sí yín. Bóyá ẹ lè bá mi san rẹ́ǹtì mọ́ǹtì mà. Mommy, should I forward my account? If you are in the UK and you are not okay, please come back to Nigeria. Stop disturbing boss lady. I'm telling you, wọ́n ní tẹ́ ẹ bá ti wà nílùú òyìnbó, tẹ́ ẹ bá ti wà okay, wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ gba Nàìjíríà lọ. Ó máa ń pa mí lẹ́rìn tán bá tún compare àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀bù Nàìjíríà tán máa ń compare sáwà tá a wà ní London. Ṣé ẹ ya wèrè? Do you know how much the shop is in London? Ṣọ́ọ̀bù Nàìjíríà tẹ́ máa san 1 million naira per annum. Ó fẹ́ compare sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù London. 1 million naira per annum cannot even lè fi gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù nílùú bí. Ìtorí ẹ̀ náà ṣe máa ń ta low quality stuff fún yín ní Nàìjíríà because they know that's what they can afford. Ká tó sanwó ṣọ́ọ̀bù, ká tó sanwó water, kí ló dé? Ìlú yìí ò rọrùn rárá. Sometimes gan mo máa ń wò pé should I not have continued my business in the house gan sef? Do you know how much I pay in that shop? I pay a lot of money, man. A lot. Ibi I'm bá ti ra máa ṣe business mi nínú ilé gan because owó tá à ń san nínú shop gan ti pọ̀ jù. It's a lot of money. Yà máa fi London shop ẹ fẹ́ máa fi ṣe kíni? Ẹ fẹ́ máa fi compare shop 1 million naira tẹ́ ń gbà Nàìjíríà. Tí n bá máa ní shop ní Nàìjíríà, ó máa tóbi tó times 10 ní shop mi right now. Because mo máa lè afford èlò náà máa ní kí n san pápá tẹ̀. Tí n bá gba shop tí mò ń san 5 million naira èyí ẹ̀ gan ó wà òkè Nàìjíríà bàjẹ́ èlò 2,500. Owó tí mò ń san fọ níbí fún bóyá oṣù kan oṣù méjì. Why not? Kí n kàn gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù pókè pé per annum mo ń san 10 million naira ní Nàìjíríà ó sì wà òkè. Wallahi, if I am paying 10 million naira for a shop per annum in Nigeria, ó wà òkè fún mi bàjẹ́. Ó cheap pa. Ó cheap dànù. Àlọ́ máa tẹ́rí sí ìtẹ́rísí kan nínú London. Apart from that, taxman tó máa wá tó máa gba tiẹ̀ o. Ìwọ ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ o. Àwọn aṣòṣì kan náà ń fún ní owó táàsì tí wọ́n tó ń san. Ìwọ ló ń sáré gànàgànà girigirigiri lọ sí post office lọ post ọjà. Try láti ta ọjà, try láti meet up target here for the month. Àwọn kan wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n wà nínú ilé ni wọ́n ń sùn wọ́n ń jí. Taxman tún máa wá tún gbowó lọ́wọ́ tí a tún fún àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ live luxury life. Ànígbà mi báyìí máa ń wò pé ní sùúrù ṣé kò bá ti má pè mí kí n kọ́ra máa ṣe online mi lọ jẹ́jẹ́ tí mo ṣe rọra wà online tí mo rà ń ṣe online business mi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó zẹ̀ tó bìzàbìzà. Is it not going to be making more money? But my shop can never close down. Why? Lè close shop yẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn bó ṣe máa wà tí Jésù máa fi dé nìyẹn. But I'm just saying that, it's expensive. The shop in London is not a joke. Kó tó san service charge, insurance gbogbo ẹ̀. No be ṣeré o. No be ṣeré o. No be wayo. Wọ́n encourage èèyàn láti ní shop nílùú òyìnbó rárá because it's expensive to maintain. It's very, very expensive to maintain. That's why you see a lot of people are closing down. A lot of people are closing down and they are operating online. Even big companies, they are closing down their shops. Big companies, they are closing down their shops and operating from home and online on the website alone. Check those Nigerians that jackpot from Nigeria to the UK. They use part of their house to... Yes, now that's what they're all doing. They are doing online. They are selling stuff from their house. They are selling stuff from their house. They are all selling stuff from their house. What do you want? Ṣé ká máa lọ? So John tó lọ lọ, àwọn ò ṣe Christmas party lọ́dún yìí o. Mi ò lè jẹ́ kó wá jí mi gbé o. So ìwọ tó bá wá bí mi léèrè, wípé Dọ̀kásì gba Nàìjíríà lọ máa gbé ẹ ṣépè ni o. Ìlú le lọ́wọ́ o. Máa kàn wá gé lórí dànù. Ọ̀tá ò ní mú wa o. Ayé ò ní mú wa o. Ò ní mú wa o. Inú àwọn wèrè kan ti ń dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé Dọ̀kásì is coming to Nigeria in December. Àwọn àṣírí. Come on, gbé mi lọ. Nàìjíríà kọ́ Amẹ́ríkà ni. Àbó ti ń coming to Nigeria ni. okùn ẹran ni kó wá fi fà mí lọ́rùn pé kí n máa bọ̀ Nàìjíríà àṣírí wọn náà fẹ́ ṣe election ní February kán wá fèmí rúbọ ọ̀tá ò ní yọ̀ wá ọ̀tá ò ní ṣe kí ni ọ̀tá ò ní yọ̀ wá èmi ni màá jẹ́ kán fi mí rúbọ ọlọ́run á di àdáhùn kán fi mí ṣépè kán fi mí rúbọ kán fi mí kọ́ ẹbọ orí Facebook kúrò ńlẹ̀ ẹ bá ń sọ fún ìyá yín ẹ̀sà bingo pé mo ní n ò lọ lé o ìlú lé o èmi ò lọ lé o so gbogbo àwọn plans tẹ́ ẹ ti ní ẹ lọ gbowó yín bí tẹ́ ẹ sanwó sí o ẹ lọ gbowó yín bí tẹ́ ẹ sanwó sí ẹni mo ní mi ò wá orí mi kọ́ ya ẹlẹ́dàá mi kan tí ó dá orí mi kọ́ ya orí mi kọ́ bandits ò ní jí mi gbé o ẹlẹ́dàá mi kan tí ó dá orí mi kọ́ ya o bá ń gbọ́ gbégbégbé ìwọ náà wàá bá wọn gbé àwọn aṣíèrè olóṣì wọn ti máa koríṣiríṣi wọn ti máa ṣe rádaràda káàkiri àwọn wèrè mo tún dá wọn láàmú díẹ̀ pé okay, what can we do December? We must do. She's coming to Nigeria. Àwọn wèrè. Mo máa àwọn wèrè nǹkan inú wọn náà dùn. Gbogbo plans yín ẹ sọ fún wọn pé ẹ bá mi ń lé o. Wọ́n bá ti ní dọ̀ sọ pé ò bá mi ń lé. Hello. Tó bá ti ní dọ̀ sọ pé ò bá mi ń lé. Sọ pé mo ní rọ́ pórí mi kọ̀ yà. Ìpè I am unavailable. They know they see me. I am unavailable. Mi ò wà available ẹ̀yin wèrè. Mi ò lè jẹ́ kẹ́ jí mi gbé. Àbí ọba ń gbọ́. Ọba ti dá bọ́tù ẹ̀ mọ̀. Ọba ti dá bọ́tù ẹ̀ mọ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti pa bọ́tù ẹ̀ dé tó bá sì fẹ́ di oúnjẹ yẹn lọ. Àkọ́kọ́ jù pàná pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Mi ò wà available, mi ò ready láti jẹ́ kan jimigbelisation. Jimigbelisation ló lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Àwọn aṣíèrè. Ìgbà míì báyìí tí n bá ń wò ìyá àwọn wèrè, ìyá àwọn lókè lọ. Tó bá ń ṣe. Bó ṣe wà yẹn, kò ní lọ sí Nàìjíríà yẹn ní December o. Máa wò pé ó ṣe wá ká ẹ lára báyìí, wèrè. Ó ṣe wá ká ẹ lára báyìí mọ̀mọ́. Don't let them provoke you to go any Nigeria. Èmi go to Nigeria báwo? Ṣé èèyàn kan provoke èèyàn kan bí kan ṣá? Èmi báwo? Provoke kẹ. Èmi. Èèyàn kan máa mú mi ṣe nǹkan tí ò yẹ kí n ṣe. Somebody said, Kiniko, 1,500 is cheap because it's not for a house, it's for a flat. See, people are paying 3,700 or more for their 3-bedroom house mortgage. I can't reply directly under your comment. Kòkò ìlú yìí ó wọ́n gan. Ìlú yìí wọ́n gan. Ló bí ṣeré. Olówó ló ń gbé London. Ìgbà míì àánú wọn máa ń ṣe kíni, àánú wọn máa ń ṣe mí tó máa ń ṣe I want to come to London. Wà wá dé London tán wà á máa béèrè pé kíní kan ṣe káàkiri. Okay, who you want me to help you now? Ìwọ tó ń gbé rẹ bọ̀ láti Nàìjíríà ó mọ̀ pé ìlú le. Wá san water, wá san gbogbo ẹ̀. Esa Gorilla, please help Dorcas go to Nigeria this year. I want to check something. Èmi kẹ̀. Mama, wọ́n ní kẹ́yìn náà gbé kó lọ. Wọ́n ní látọdún yìí, wọ́n ní Dorcas ti ń lọ. Wọ́n ní kẹ́yìn náà tiẹ̀ lọ kẹ́ díárì. Èmi bí mo ṣe wà yìí, mi ò tí ì rí bàbá ńlá bàbá anybody tó lè mú mi lọ sí Nàìjíríà lọ́dún yìí. Okay, gbà. Ó dùn. Kéré o, this year Christmas party àti push ẹ̀ di next year o, kéré o. Ìlú lè lọ́wọ́ election máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ February o, dókò sínú ilé ẹ̀ December má jẹ́ wọn ó jí ẹ gbé o. Ǹjẹ́ kán wá jí àwọn èèyàn gbé ní party ní December o. Jọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ kán jí ẹ gbé o. Dúró sínú ilé ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ní December ń ò ṣe party o, ń ò ṣe kò gbá o. Announcement tí o. Announcement. No, you're spilling it. Here you go. Announcement. Ẹ̀yin àṣìírè tẹ́ máa ń crop video ẹ̀ bá wa crop bí. Kéré o. Kó nílé gbọ́ kó sọ fún toko kálejò gbọ́ kó sọ fún jòyè. Èmi ò ṣe kí ni orí mi kọ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá mi kọ̀ mi ò rẹ́dì láti jẹ́ kán jí mi gbé mi ò lọ́bi kankan. Ìlú London ẹni ní èsì pàtì. Hello? Mi ò ṣe kí ni? Mi ò lọ sí anywhere. Nigerian people, ẹ di Nàìjíríà yín mú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ìlú lé. Tó bá di next year, tó bá ti ṣe election, everything ti wálẹ̀. Ọba wo bó ṣe ń yaso. Ìwọ náà wo bó ṣe ó dẹ̀ ń yaso sí mi lẹ́nu. Ó dẹ̀ jù sílẹ̀, wádùn tó jù lẹ̀ ń sin gbàgà. Tó bá ti di next year, tí ìlú bá ti wà ṣe kí ni, tó bá ti calm down. Tá a ti mẹ́ni tó máa joyè tó wà lórí ìjọba. Ó bá di December 2027. Ẹ máa padà wá jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin tèmi tẹ́ wà London tẹ́ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà má lọ Nàìjà lọ́dún yìí o. February náà lẹ́lẹ́kṣọ̀n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ àti December náà ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ wèrè wọn má jẹ́ kán jí ẹ gbé o. Mi ò fẹ́ kọ rest in peace o. Àní rógun rest in peace o. Àní sórí ibú àní dààmú. Èèyàn kan yẹn wà kí tiẹ̀ má bá o. Èmi kẹ̀ má jẹ́ wọ́n jí mi gbé. Àwa dogun deglobalization. Èmi mo mọ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ọmọ inú ẹgbẹ́ owó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ tètè lọ gba ṣéńjì lọ́wọ́ wọn. Wọ́n bá máa jólúwẹ̀ gbé káàkiri lọ. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ èmi mo yá ayẹ dànù. Who can tackle láyà? Dọ́kásì tó ń bọ̀ Nàìjíríà ní December ní kẹ́ẹ̀mà wákàbúrí ní gbogbo ní December kọ́. Nàìjíríà kọ́. What is there? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What's wrong? No, you don't want that anymore. Take this one. No, leave this one. Oh yeah, ba. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Yoba. 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 Ó ti like record. Never just in ṣeré kwako ilé egungun tó kù ti tó. You love playing. Oba. Oba, do you want to go to Nigeria? Oyinkan went to Nigeria when she was 1 year. She fell on Nigeria. Kiruti fellow well, sorry, bless you, baby. Sorry, bless you. Are you cold? It's not cold. Kilo fellow Jimbe, kino waka. Ẹ jẹ́ patronize gbogbo àwọn tá à ń ṣe ìpolówó fún pápátá. Ẹ patronize wa ní Godrem Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú. Ìwọ tó bá ní joint pain, arthritis ni o. O ní blood pressure ni o. O ní diabetes ni o. Raw herbs lọ́dọ̀ Godrem Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú. Ẹ patronize wa ní GEC Cosmetics. Fún gbogbo ìwọ tó ti ní ara tó rí wúruwúru, ara tó ní rádaràda. Kúrú náà lóríṣiríṣi contact wa. Sure, kini body scrub, body wash is the best. Make sure you purchase it. Tó bá tẹ́tí purchase anything at all, purchase that body wash. Kó wá lò pẹ̀lú body cream wọn àti oil. Wọ́n á máa ṣe kíni, wọ́n á máa glow ni. Have you patronized Bio African food stuff? Fún gbogbo oúnjẹ iléyá yín pápátá, ọba jẹ́ agbọ́ràn. Àjọkẹ́ Gold International for all your 18 karat, 21 karat, 22 karat gold, raw gold, original gold to make sense. Harmony Gardens fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe kíni, tẹ́ fẹ́ ralẹ̀, tẹ́ fẹ́ ralé, nínú secure estate tó ṣe kíni tó mú tó ṣe kíni tó mú kí náà ti ń pè nínú secure estate tó ní security tẹ́ máa bá wọn olówó tẹ́ máa bá wọn dòwò pọ̀ láti máa gbé papọ̀ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó máa ṣe tí ò ní ní ọwọ́ àwọn ọmọ onílẹ̀ nínú contact wa ní Harmony Gardens. Àwọn náà dẹ̀ ń ṣe iléyá promo wọ́n ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Yes, ẹ make sure pé ṣe kí ni ẹ bá wa dòwò pọ̀. Ẹ ní regret ipò kè pé ẹ patronize gbogbo àwọn tá à ń ṣèpolówó fún pápátá. Ìwọ tó bá wá láwọn aged parent àgbàlagbà Comfort Homes and Gardens àwọn ni wọ́n lè ṣe. Tó bá ní arúgbó ní Nàìjíríà jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ arúgbó ẹ gbé lọ gbé wọn sínú home wa jẹ́ ká bẹ́ẹ̀ look after wọn jẹ́ ká bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kí ni ká fún wọn ní entertainment tó máa rí àwọn àgbàlagbà ẹgbẹ́ wọn tó máa rí wọn bá ṣeré. Má jẹ́ kí depression má jẹ́ kó pa àwọn àgbàlagbà ẹ sínú ilé ẹ patronize wa. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. Àti sọ ilé iná nìyẹn. Ẹ má gbàgbé o kò sí Christmas party lọ́dún yìí ó kéré o. Kò sí Christmas kí ni? Kò sí Christmas party lọ́dún yìí o. Àní dààmú àní sórí ibú wọn ní jí yín gbé o. Wọ́n náà ti ń jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn gbé ń sìn. Ìyẹn la ṣe sọ pé kí ni pé ká ṣe hold on sí yẹn náà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ a ní ká hold on sí yẹn náà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Tán bá ti parí election ní February tó bá di December next year ọba tó bá di December next year a máa padà wá lórí Christmas party. Àní dààmú àní ṣe orí ibú wọn ò ní jí wa gbé àní ṣe orí ibú o. And to the family of that man that was beheaded and àwọn ọmọ tó ń jí kó our prayer ó wà pẹ̀lú yín at the moment lórúkọ Jésù Kristi. Ọlọ́run á bá wa fún yín ní okun àti agbára. Ọba o kò fẹ́ máa ná dúró ó ṣáà ń dúró ní báyìí sí. Ṣé wọ́n nìkan ló ní mọ́mì ni? Fake. Ọlọ́run á bá wa fún yín ní okun àti agbára láti bear this, terrible barbaric loss at the moment because ó wà very very sad gan. In fact, ó shock olúwẹ̀ gan bákan. May the soul of gbogbo àwọn tó ń lose life wọn ní Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ pápátá. May their soul rest in peace. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì wa ẹ bá wa wá nǹkan ṣe sí. Mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ jù mi ò sọ́kọ́ jẹ́ ẹnu mi o. Kò ń ṣe lè ta tí máa rí kí ló dé òkè ọba lè tí mo sọ yẹn ti tó ẹja máa lọ. Ó dàbọ̀ àtún máa pàdé lọ́jọ́ mi ọjọ́ rí o. A ti sọ tiwa náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ rọra pariwo ẹ rọra sunkún o. Ẹkún dọ̀kásì ò wá sí Nàìjíríà ní December ẹ rọra sùn yẹn o. Èmi a máa sọ movement mi fún yín nígbà tí mi ò mú gbó. Ẹkún kò ní wá sí Nàìjíríà ní December ẹ rọra sùn yẹn o. Ìyẹn lẹ máa mo tún ti fún yín lóúnjẹ jẹ. Ìyẹn lẹ máa sùn láti ìsìn nísìn báyìí sí títí wọ December. Àwọn àṣírí ẹ sọ fún ìyá yín kó gba Nàìjíríà lọ. Àwọn wèrè kí ń gbọ́mọ ọmọ less than 1 year kí ń gbé lọ Nàìjíríà kọ́ Kilimanjaro ni. Àwọn àṣírí òpònú. Kẹfọn lọ jẹ ọmọ fún mi àbí kí mosquito kó lọ jẹ. Orí bí skin ọmọ mi bó ṣe fine bó ṣe ń dán. Oríṣiríṣi other countries wà ń bẹ. America wà ń bẹ mi ò gbàbẹ̀ yẹn lọ kí n máa gbé bọ̀ Nàìjíríà nítorí ẹ̀yin kan fẹ́ jẹ àmàlà àti ewédú ní Christmas àbẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ jollof rice ẹ fẹ́ wọṣọ ẹ fẹ́ jẹ party kẹ́mi inconvenience ara mi kí n máa bọ̀ nílùú bí tóru burúkú ti máa mú mi bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ polúwẹ̀ wà lọ́rùn àpáàdì. Oru burúkú ni bí ìgbà tó lúwẹ̀ wà lọ́rùn àpáàdì burúkú. Okùn ẹran ní kẹ́ wá fi so mí lọ́rùn kẹ́ máa fi mú mi lọ. Nàìjíríà kọ́ abatí ọ̀nì rádaràda. Ó dàbọ̀ ojí mọ́ báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ mi ọjọ́ rẹ̀. Bye bye.